everyone, it's Daren with Madcap Toys. Welcome back to the Toy Barn. You can tell that the temperature has literally dropped where we are right now. We are wearing a little bit of light jackets to give us that little bit of cover up that we need to keep us from freezing when we're going in between the house and the toy barn. Today has been overall, other than the weather dropping like this, a very decent day. We've had a total, I believe it was 11 sales.
11 items going out today.
11 items going out today.
And 3 that just happened over the last few hours.
And we got 3 on deck, guys, that just come through. We're going to give you a little update of what has been going on with Madcap Toys and eBay, Mercari, Poshmark. I believe Kathy said on this sale that we've had today, the sales that we've had today, I think we've had all 3 launch out, and they've all got sales on them today.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody seems to be having a good flow of sales. I mean, I'm not talking excellent sales, but they're all making sales. We've also had one day, I don't know when we've got that scheduled, if Kathy's already done it or I'm just a little bit late coming in, but we had one day where we had like 4 sales on Poshmark this last week. So that's been doing good. Everything's been doing good for us as of today. But the problem with it is, with like eBay, it's stop, it's start. It's stop, it's start. So we're not sure what to really make of that, because you'll go 3-4 hours, nothing. Then you get 1, 2, 3. Then you get 3 or 4 hours, nothing. Then you might get 1. I mean, it's really odd, but we'll take them as they come in, and we try to get everything out as quick as we can to everyone because we appreciate the business. And quite honest with you, we're thankful for it. And we've got a lot of things planned. We will be taking off this coming weekend, so you might not see us quite as much because we've got a birthday party we got to go to, don't we?
Grandbaby.
We got a granddaughter, our littlest baby, River. We've got to go see her and celebrate her birthday.
That's 2. She's having a Minnie Mouse birthday party.
Minnie Mouse birthday party. And then we're hoping to introduce you guys to a grandson, Balin, here in the next, how many months?
March.
Sometime in March, right? So we're looking forward to that. We hope everything goes well, and we're believing it will. But it's been a very different period of time this year for us at Madcap Toys on eBay, on Mercari, and Poshmark. Poshmark we're not too worried about right now because we're still growing on that. Mercari has been a little bit off its game. Well, a lot off its game for us.
Very bad.
eBay has been a lot off its game. My numbers, I believe it said as of this afternoon about 3 o'clock when I was getting ready to do some other jobs for our eBay and Mercari stores. They said, I believe we're up, according to them, 9%. But overall, my sales numbers are down, regardless of what it says over the last 31 days.
The good news is last year we are, it looks like we're trending on beating last year's your sales for eBay from last year. So that's good. What I noticed is that the sales that you see over there that we'll be talking about, the majority of them, especially the last few, came from the October 19th 50% restore or store reset. Yeah. Which kind of gives me an inkling with the sales results that, hey folks, Madcap Toys, Kathy here. I am short. I can see my chin. All right. So it basically talks about with the sales results that it seems like, and you resellers that have been contacting me, talking with me back and forth, have agreed that it seems like with the experiment, the more, of course, that you do a reset at one time, the more activity. So I'm still getting activity today on the 19th reset. So even though if I relist, 100 here or 100 there, it's not reflecting, it's not making any bumps in the road. So I'm still getting results from the 19th. So I'm going to attempt tomorrow, sometime tomorrow, to do another reset, but it's not going to be as huge as the one on the 19th, but maybe half as much. Maybe
is it going to be from the leftovers that we have?
The leftovers that we had, etc. And then also making sure that if any ends tomorrow, that they're most important. They're first up first before we do that. So that way, you know, we're not messing our stuff up where we're going to have a big
numbers.
You know, the next month and go, wait, I'm out of listings. Now I've got to pay, etc.
Now, there is something I do want to throw in here to you other fellow eBay, Mercari, etc. sellers on especially eBay, because this happens. Most of what we talk about here is eBay related.
Yeah.
Because that's where most of our sales, I'm honest with you, come from.
Yep.
We had yesterday a total of 8 sales. And in that number, we had a total of $553.52 in sales. That is more normal for us than today, which I've had 13 sales, which tell you bottom dollar sales.
Right.
Low end, $78.83.
Right.
Guys, right now, the problem with us is our numbers on this, just the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Sundays we've had have varied from $60 to $550 something.
It's retarded. Okay.
You cannot budget very well on those huge differences, and you're looking anywhere from, again, less than 100, little over 50, right, to up to I'm going to go about 220, right? Is the average or so. But
if you look, the swinging is just, that's consistency here, but then all of a sudden there's a lot of swingage here. It's just.
Well, you've got, for instance, let's just do the numbers here. Low end, $60 on the 3rd of the month. Then you go up to the high end. The very next day, on the 2nd of the month, we did almost $420. All right. Then you go down, go up, go down, and then up again. And it's an up and down roller coaster.
Yeah.
So all you guys out there that's saying, hey, Daren, Kathy, what's your numbers doing? Our numbers are swinging way low in the basement. And some of our guys our sales days are up in the steeples, guys. So,
well, quick funny example. When you made that example, I always pull out the funny sometimes. You get on a swing when you're a little kid, and you're saying, okay, we want to try to swing as high as we can, and so high up to where we can kind of, you know, jump. It just seems like with a swing thing, it's like we're getting high, and then all of a sudden we're coming back down,
and
all the way back. Going up high and go back down, repeat. There's no major consistency this month because of
there's no rhyme or reason. And here's something that's really disconcerting to me as a seller. All right, currently, and I'm not going to give you numbers because they're not going to mean a whole lot to you, and I don't want you to base the numbers that I'm doing now on what our consistent average numbers are from average years.
Right, 'cause
we're currently down 34 sales from last month. And last month I was down 56 sales from the month before. Now,
that's terrible.
This is not good because this is our prime time. And guys, we're getting into well,
we're in 4th quarter, be the 2nd month.
We're getting ready to hit November after tomorrow.
After tomorrow.
And guys, after that, we're out of luck, Jack. I mean, after that, we've got, basically for us, we've got January, February, March, and then you got a subpar April, May. By June, it's into the summer blues season started. So, you know, it's like our half the year's basically the last 3 months, maybe 4, to the first 4 or 5, right? And after that, it just slows down, and, you know, you accept it because that's what happens online.
Correct.
But we're having way high and low dips. So hopefully things will pick up. It's getting tired, old saying it and tiring, but you know, it's just part of it right now. Let us know what's happening to you guys in the comments below, and if you're seeing it. I mean, did any of you see over Saturday? Well, our Friday, this last Friday, was pathetic. On a Friday night, to tell you as an example, we made a $69 day.
On a Saturday.
all day long.
That's horrible.
Friday was only $165. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you what. That's about 50 to 75% off.
That's crazy.
On our average time when eBay's letting it run, and that's if Mercari does odds and ends, and Poshmark hits a few here and there. and all. And then Sunday, we hit up to $5.50. And then Monday so far, we're at $78. So what kind of plans can you as a seller make with that kind of wild swings? I mean, you have to budget, you have to pay your bills, you have to do everything you have to do. And thankfully, everything that I own.
Yeah.
Everything I own. So, you know, we're not hurting that way, but I'm trying to think, and I feel sorry for people that don't have it as good as we do and are starting to do this, because whether people say it or not, the economy's not totally bad, but it's not really that great. It's
not as good as it used to be.
It's up and down right now, but, you know, guys, hopefully eBay will get their act together, you know, or somebody will buy them and fire whoever's the lead right now, kick his butt out and say, get a new job. You know, I'll let you take over.
All right, hey guys, this is Kathy from Madcap Toys. How you doing? Of course, if you like the video, stay to the end. Hopefully you're already loving it, right? Also, too, hit the bell for all notifications, because each and every time, you're like McDonald's. Each and every time we upload content, you're going to be the first to know. And if you haven't already, what are you doing? Subscribe to the Madcap Toys family. We do want you to be a part of us. All right, guys. So, yes, eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari this round did help. We have 11 items that are going out, 3 that are pending, and a couple of good ones that are pending, too, that we'll share in the next video. We're going to start out with Poshmark. Now, this one's already, I'm not going to lift it. It's kind of heavy.
Do you need help?
Really heavy. Well, you can't really see it. So, I'm going to show you here. It's a cardboard box. It's already packed and ready to go. I did the Lonnie. In that respect of having it, if it's already in a good box, it's already got the styrofoam going on and everything, you know, peek, okay, it's what it is, everything looks good, tape it up, put it on the shelf, and when it sells, all you do is slap a label. So I'm going to share with you really quick, very momentarily, if I can pull the picture up, what it looks like, so that way you are aware of the situation at hand, and without making it go nuts. Just to show you a little bit, if you can you guys see it? It is a 4-piece. They're beautiful, aren't they? I love the Christmas look on there. Very seasonal. So again, we moved on from not really selling anything Halloween. This trip, we're now starting to sell some Christmas stuff, right? So we're in the season. So it is the Target Christmas Holiday Wreath Threshold Stoneware Appetizer Plates. Set of 4. Beautiful look. Beautiful look. Be nice if one day we could get in the whole 9 yards, the whole set. But
yeah.
Going out to Jam K Berg. Hello, and it sold for $29 plus
shipping to boot.
Shipping to boot. Thank you so much, Jam K Berg. All right. I know Poshmark don't have names. We're just rocking with it, guys. All right, so that came from a pallet count, by the way, guys. Came from a Target pallet, which we're really impressed with. And not only that, Daren also pulled this out of a pallet count as well. We got some puzzles in, and I was like, what? Remember these puzzles?
And I had just bought a big order of puzzles before that,
Daren
right?
and the Hoarding King bought a pallet together. Yeah, you did. And the palette, they had some puzzles together. They were a lot of the same, so they kind of did a split. We have one of these left. Gorgeous. Could you imagine drinking hot cocoa, watching your Hallmark movies, and putting this puzzle together with a loved one, like a grandparent, parent, you know,
or
no matter how old you
Christmas,
are.
Yeah. Oh, who is he on QVC? David Venable's
David Venable? In the kitchen with David?
Yeah, in the kitchen with David.
Could you imagine putting this together? Like, I imagine putting this together with my oldest granddaughter, Ellie.
Or Granny.
Yeah, or your granny.
Yeah, my granny loves
absolutely.
puzzles.
And my grandma, too. She had a collection of them. So, this is called, and it's sealed. Never been opened, right? Never been opened. This is the Lang 500-piece jigsaw puzzle Christmas tree. And it's featuring art from Susan Wingett. And it's going out to 4H Andrea 4 for $9. That is not bad at all. Looks like it was discounted in the store, and originally it was going for $12.99. So this isn't too bad for a good deal for $9. And of course, you know, we only paid maybe $3, $4 for it, sealed. Beautiful buy, excellent transaction going out to you.
I'll tell you what Granny would have done. She would have put that with whether she did it with Gladys or whoever, they would have glued that. I don't know how they did it, but they'd put it in picture frames, glue it, put it behind the glass, and it'd stay there forever.
Okay. And I don't know if you can see it very well. This came from a Amazon mystery box. So last year we bought like several of them, 4, 5, 6. 3 of them we haven't even opened up yet. Darren wants to do one on a video sometime in our Christmas cottage, so you guys can see what we got and make it kind of fun. But this is, and I have several of these. I think I got 11 or 12 more of these sets left. This is the 16-piece superhero bracelets, rubber wristbands for kids. You can see there's all kinds of like superhero action hero faces on this. And it's going out to BJ Brown 82 for $15.
Wow.
$15.
How many you get on that?
16. So that's like
16.
about $1 a piece, but they're really nice. If you can see, I'm not naming them all up. There's like Iron Man. It says Boom Biff Pow. It has the Avengers logo on it. Fun for kids. So really, really nice.
Every time I hear the words Boom Biff Pow, I'm thinking about Adam West and the Batman Robin show, you know.
Exactly, exactly. All right, and on Mercari, like Darren said, it's been a slow down, right? Been slowing down, and hopefully, it will pick up very, very, very soon. Not sure why. I have been doing, like I've told people on the videos before, I've done they have a Chrome extension where it's called the product relister for Mercari. I've mentioned it before in other videos, but I've been doing that a little bit to help 35% off all the clothing and shoes right now. So she took advantage of it. It's really, really good. I got lots and lots of clothing that we're trying to sell and get through so we can do other things and do more stuff, right?
Right, exactly.
So I don't have anything else, Daren. What else do you have for us?
I really don't have a whole lot because I, pretty much talked about everything that was important. I just would like, if you guys are out there, please say something to us in the comments if you've noticed a spike during various days. And the spike can either be you're making a whole big grouping of sales or more than normal dollar amounts, because like most of you guys know, our numbers are going to go anywhere from about 125 on a slow day to 270 on what we'll call average days right now. And anything above that we consider a spike because of the way eBay and Mercari and Poshmark are all running right now. Anything below $100 is just a dead day.
Pretty
I
much.
mean, it's almost like not working.
Pretty much.
So, we've been doing a few different things to rattle up the day as well,
Right. And if you're doing it, let us know, hey, I got this spike because I did a reset of some sort. Or I got this spike because I listed 100 items today.
Right.
Or I did something.
Because we want to tell everyone else what we know so that hopefully we can help everyone else have better days as well as ourselves.
And that's
but
why we share it with
we
you.
are currently running, and we've got one day left, not counting the rest of today. And today, what time do you think we are? About 7 o'clock?
6:51.
6:51, so almost 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. So it shows you how late we're working during the holiday season, guys. We are still running 34 sales below last month.
Yeah.
And last month, we was 56 sales below the month before that. So that just tells you the sales are not coming through like they should. We, being primarily a toy store right now, ought to be kicking it out of here.
Yeah,
and we have not noticed any huge spike for September. We've not noticed anything. Usually our spikes start at the end of August.
Right.
And we start crawling up the hill, and then you start gaining momentum going down in September, about midway in the month. And we've just not seen it. We're in October on the 30th. So hopefully it picks up. But I mean, we don't have a whole lot of time left for this year.
Right, exactly.
But anyway, babe, let's let you close her on out.
We're going to close it on up. You guys have been fantastic. And keep shining, keep listening, keep finding, keep resetting. Do your best.
Yeah.
And we love you. And we'll see you next time.
Thank you. Have a great one,
Bye-bye.
everyone. Bye-bye.